In the part 3 already we learned the different types of the intercropping, the mixed intercropping, the relay intercropping, and the mixed intercropping, strip intercropping, the row intercropping also we have learned. The next one is the relay intercropping. It is very much important. The relay intercropping, what you are learning here is the relay intercropping means the growing two or more crops simultaneously, as usual, the same definition. Here also, the two or more crops should be there. They should be growing simultaneously during the part of the life cycle. During the part of life cycle of each other. The main extra condition with what has came in here is here also growing of two or more crops should be grow simultaneously. But the one extra condition is during the part of life cycle only, the entire life they will not be together. The second crop is planted after the first crop has reached to its reproductive stage, the growth, but before the ready for harvest, often simply referred as the relay cropping. So when you are talking about the relay cropping, the relay is the one of the game. See in the photo, can you remember the person who is running before he is reaching to the destination, he is passing the stick to the next person. Like in our relay intercropping, we are sowing the next crop, means the second crop, the before the first crop is ready to harvest. When the first crop is ready to harvest, I am sowing the next crop. If I sow after the harvest of the first crop, it is like the crop rotation. It's not both the crops will not share their life cycle together. When the two crops are shared their life cycle together, it's intercropping. But entire life they have shared, it is simply terms as intercropping. The part of their life cycle they have shared, that is called as the relay cropping. The growing of two or more crops simultaneously during the part of their life cycle of each. The second crop is planted after the first crop has reached to its reproductive stage of growth. When my first crop is ready to harvest, that time I am broadcasting my next crop before it's ready to harvest, often simply referred as relay cropping. You may ask, what is advantage, sir? See, before that, you will learn it completely. See here, the intercropping. Keep away the meaning of relay cropping. Now, just think about intercropping. What I will do in case of intercropping, there should be two crops, crop A and crop B. My for crop A I have shown here. Okay, my crop B also has shown here. Means almost same time. For example, June 1st I have shown here. My first crop has growing. It has to be harvested here. The second crop also it will be there in the same piece of land in between my crop A that has to be harvested here. That is in case of intercropping. But in case of my relay cropping, it will be different. I have sown my crop A here. That is my sowing time. I have to harvest here. Means for example, this is June 1st. I am sown. July, August, September. For example, by September 3, I have to harvest this. Mean my harvesting date for crop is September 3. Means at least 5 to 6 days. August 26 or August 27th, I will sow my second crop in the same piece of land. In between my crop on the same piece of land, I will sow this. I'm going to have it somewhere else here. Means their part of their life cycle has coincided. They are not in entire life, they are together. The part of their life before it is harvesting, from this point to this point, they will be together at least 5 days, maybe 10 days, so that it can reduce the wastage of my time. So because my sowing date for my next crop is ready now, but my first crop is in my field. After harvesting, I have to wait for it. I have to prepare my land. I will waste up my time and space. So that what I will do is in between that, I will broadcast my crop so that it will start germinating. When it's later germinated, I will harvest my first crop so that my second crop will successfully will grow in between that by saving my time, energy. That is the nothing but the intercropping. That is relay intercropping. See here, still you can clarify your doubts here. My first crop has sown here, the first crop, and it has to be harvested here. My second crop in general I have to sow here, but I have sown in between.